camps this week.
They were excited to see Julio in a number 2 jersey.
The freaky 3 for Tennessee.
It's Tua time in Miami.
Justin Fields was drafted to be the guy.
Justin Fields will be the week 1 start. He's QB1. How do we say Cam Newton's name on this show? Cam Damn Newton.
Good dance moves in that video rip there. As we said, 18 teams holding mandatory mini camps this week. That's all of them right there. That means stories galore. Everything you need to know around the league is coming your way today. The latest from Miami is on the way. We'll tell you about Tua's struggles in practice today. Find out if anyone here thinks there's cause for legitimate concern. Jeff Darlington with a live report for you. Plus, Bill Belichick continues to praise Cam Newton. A report with Mike Reese is happening, and that'll be coming your way soon. The latest on the quarterback battle in New England after Mac Jones reportedly struggled. Who starts day 1 for the Pats? Also, Julio Jones on the field today for the Titans. Teron Davenport is joining us with everything you need to know about this wide receiver tandem. Plus, the reason someone here says it's still Derrick Henry who you have to stop no matter what. Welcome to NFL Live, everybody. Glad you're here. In just a bit, why Aaron Rodgers' shirt speaks louder than his words. We finally heard from him for the first time in weeks. Louis Riddick and Mina Kimes with you for the hour, as well as Adam Schefter. And let's roll with the top stories of the day. We begin with Adam. Some key defensive backs aren't at mandatory minicamp this week. Give us the latest, starting with Jamal Adams.
Laura, Seattle's Pro Bowl defensive back, the safety they traded a bunch of picks for last summer, is not present at mandatory minicamp. Now, the Seahawks say it's an excused absence. He is dealing with a couple of personal issues, but that contract does loom on the horizon. And just because he's been excused for this week doesn't change the fact that he wants a new contract. Meanwhile, in Miami, there's another defensive back that wants a new contract, Xavier Howard. The issue is he just got a new contract in May of 2019, a huge new extension, but wants another extension right now. He also was not at the Dolphins' mandatory minicamp today. This is an issue that will be worth tracking moving forward, and we've noted the fact that Stephon Gilmore also wants a new contract. Seems like everybody these days does, and is not at the Patriots' mandatory minicamp. Now, he's not fully healthy, couldn't have participated even if he were there, but again, this is one of those situations that hangs over Gilmore and the franchise. He wants more money. Howard wants more money. Adams wants more money. Who doesn't want more money?
I mean, I'm good with my money, actually. Adam, I don't know about you. Jalen Ramsey actually just tweeted, and we got to see this. Look, I see some holdouts, LOL. Time to do some more recruiting, I guess. Adam, I'm going to give you a word on this one. Jalen Ramsey's been recruiting people all over the place. He was trying to recruit Stephon Gilmore yesterday.
Well, he's tried to recruit Stephon Gilmore, and now that Jalen Ramsey's been paid, he could essentially add that to his title, along with Pro Bowl defensive back, ace recruiter for the Los Angeles Rams. It doesn't really have to be that hard of a sell, though, Laura. You're in Los Angeles, around Matthew Stafford, Sean McVay. That's an easy sell. The problem is the Rams don't have a lot of cap space. They can't afford all these stars, no matter how much Jalen Ramsey wants to recruit them.
Yeah, their front office is like, all right, Jalen, you can keep doing this, but we can't pay these guys. Maybe LA is enough of a sell. Someone else who skipped minicamp, more of Adam Schefter coming your way. Aaron Rodgers, though, no surprise there, of course, as the saga between Rodgers and Green Bay is here to stay. So we haven't heard from Rodgers since his interview with Kenny Mayne a handful of weeks ago. Today he spoke, and listen to this.
It's been one of those quiet off seasons you just dream about, where you can just kind of go through your process on your own quietly, and that's all you can ask for as an older player in the league and someone who's been around for a long time and just enjoys that time to yourself, to just relax, to not be bothered, to not have any obligations or anything going on. And, I think that's what this offseason's been about. It's been about really enjoying my time and spending it where I want to spend it and not feeling like I have to go anywhere, not having any responsibilities, but still being an NFL player.
So this part of his promotion for the match coming up with Tom Brady, those two together today, was must-see TV. I don't know, guys, could you sense a little bit of sarcasm there from Aaron Rodgers? The shirt, Lewis, saying, I'm offended. What do you got for me after hearing what Rodgers said today?
Man, think about this. Think about this juxtaposition. Here he's saying, I have no responsibilities. I don't have to go anywhere. I just kind of spend my time how I want. He's under contract as the starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, and he's talking as if he really doesn't have any obligation to be anywhere at all. That just tells you his mindset, which is saying this. Hey, Mark Murphy. Hey, Brian Gutekunst. I'm on my time. I'm doing it my way now. And that shirt right there, of course, you know, the way it's framed, I'm offended, sitting right up there, big and bold, right there on the screen. Look, Aaron's a very, very, very smart individual. Anybody who spent more than a minute talking to him can figure this out. Nothing he says is kind of like just off the cuff and not already calculating what the ramifications of what he is saying are actually going to be. He knows exactly what they are. He sent a very clear message saying this: I'm not even thinking about what y'all are doing right now. Okay, I'm worried about me right now, and I'm going to put the focus on me, despite the fact that you want me there, and despite the fact that I'm so obligated really to be there. I'm not operating that way. That's sending a message. There's no doubt. That's sending a message.
You know, Lewis, you said something there that I think is really important, which is for Rodgers, it seems like this is about control, taking back some control and exerting control and exerting what leverage he does have. And this was part of an interview with Tom Brady. And we didn't show this part, but Tom Brady was kind of ribbing Rodgers about the Packers not going for it, right? You remember not going for the field goal. And that was just jokes, because the issue with Rodgers, it's not about coaching decisions. I mean, maybe he was unhappy about that, but that's not why they're in this situation. I think the juxtaposition between him and Tom Brady is actually much more telling of why we're here, which is you've got two different quarterbacks, two of the most comparable quarterbacks in football in terms of the greatest of all time conversation, who have very different relationships with their franchises. And when it comes to control and power, you've got a quarterback in Aaron Rodgers who reportedly was not told by his organization when they were going to draft his replacement, and you've got a quarterback in Tom Brady who is scouting wide receivers for the Bucs. That, to me, is what this is all about. It's about respect and relationships and control, and Aaron Rodgers trying to get back some of it.
And, Mina, we've talked all off season about the Tom envy going on across the league. No matter what anybody says, Russell Wilson has it in Seattle. Aaron Rodgers has it in Green Bay. Maybe Deshaun Watson had it in Houston. They see that Tom Brady left a situation that didn't make him entirely happy, went to a place where they catered to everything that he wanted and needed. If he said he wanted a wide receiver like Antonio Brown, they got him. If he said they wanted a wide receiver like Leonard Fournette, well, he was added to the roster. Everything Tom wanted, they did to placate him. And so these other quarterbacks see that, and now, instead, while they're getting ready for the match, we see Aaron Rodgers on a Zoom call where he gets to wear what he wants, where he gets to position his shot the way he likes to, and he's got prominently displayed, I'm offended. I'm offended. Now, what we need to do is we need to get one of those T-shirts for Louis Riddick, who also is offended quite a bit. Louis Riddick's got to be wearing one of those T-shirts that says, I'm offended, because Lou's getting angry a lot of the time. And so rather than him have to voice all this anger and frustration, he can just put on his T-shirt and let his T-shirt send the same message that Aaron Rodgers sent today, I'm offended.
You know, Lou, you really look offended right now.
Hey. Hey, you know what? You know why I'm smiling, Laura? Because Adam, look, we've worked together for quite a while now, since 2013. He's exactly right. He's exactly right.
Hey, let's dial up one of these shirts. We're going to get one for you too, Adam. But Mina and I, we're not offended at all. Hey, more from that interview is coming later on NFL Live. Hear what you have to hear from Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Plus, a live report from Dolphins camp where Tua Tagovailoa threw 5 interceptions earlier today. Is time possibly running out for Tua to prove he's the franchise guy? We'll tell you. And later, another live report from Titans camp. What new dimension will Julio Jones bring to an offense already stacked with Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown? NFL Live is brought to you by Rapid.